What's going on, card family? Yankees, Jets fans, 71 back with another episode of Cup of Coffee and Sports Cards. This is episode 4 in the series that I'm doing, and hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday morning and have had a great weekend. Enjoy your Sunday. We all go back to work tomorrow. I was off the last couple of days because of doctor's appointments, so wish I had some more time. Would like to relax a little more, but got to pay for the cards. So anyway, went to my local card store yesterday and thumbed through their boxes and picked up some cards that I needed for my Yankee team sets and my player collections. So let's go through them right away. So I picked up some 1971 Yankee cards. Not the greatest shape, but doesn't have to be in the greatest shape. These are going in my Yankee sports card binder. Just trying to put the sets together as I come across them. And I prefer to do it as I come across rather than buying the sets. Although at some point I'm probably going to just start cheating and going on eBay and buying team sets. But that would be more for the 80 sets that I'm missing. The 70 sets would be way too expensive for me to do that. So I would actually prefer with the 70 sets and the 60 sets to just buy them as I see them in the card stores or in flea markets or in card shows. So I bought a couple of 71 Yankees, Mike McCormick, Gary Waleski. Sometimes when you look at the hats on the early 70 cards, the airbrushing, this one I thought for a second was airbrush, but doesn't look like it. It is. But some of the airbrushing on some of the cards are just absolutely incredible. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. We got a Kurt Belfry rather. And we got a Steve Klein. I also picked up a couple of Teixeira cards. We got this Cracker Jack card. Not sure if I have it already. I have to look through the Teixeira cards, but for 50 cents, I wasn't going to, risk by passing up and finding out that I didn't have it later. If I have it, I have it. This one I definitely know I don't have, this mini Gypsy Queen card. So it's going to go straight into the Teixeira collection. I also picked up this Upper Deck, I believe this is Upper Deck Legends. Dave Winfield for the Dave Winfield player collection. Saw this Don Mattingly mini card from Topps Superstars, I believe, or it's a subset of the Topps series. I forgot what year this is. 89. Okay. Did not have this in the Mattingly collection, so that's going to go right into the Mattingly collection. Picked up a couple of Dave Righetti cards. This is the Topps Glossy card. Actually, no, it's not the Glossy. It's the All-Star set. I'm sorry. I think the Glossies were a little bigger and shinier. And I grabbed this Nestle Dave Righetti card. So that's going to go in the Righetti collection. Trying to pick up more Bobby Mercer cards. Bobby Mercer is a player that when I first saw Mercer, he was already at the end of his career. First time I actually saw him play was when he returned to the Yankees in '79. He had been a Yankee superstar in the late 60s, early 70s, was their best player. Then they moved to Shea Stadium, and he lost all his power because he couldn't hit the home runs in Shea, and the Yankees traded him straight up for Barry Bonds. I'm sorry, Bobby Bonds. I'm sorry. Barry was a kid at the time. And he returned to the Yankees, and in '79, he wasn't the superstar he was when he returned, but my love for Mercer is when he moved to the broadcast booth. And I just loved him calling Yankee games and became a fan. And I do believe that Bobby Mercer is one of those players that should be in Monument Park. Doesn't necessarily have to have his number retired. I don't think that's necessary, but he definitely should have a plaque in Monument Park. And I think it's a crime that he doesn't. So I'm picking up some cards of his for my for a little small player collection of him. So I picked this Yankee Legacy card up for that. Also picked up a Ricky Henderson 87 All-Star set card for the Ricky Henderson collection. Picked up this this score rather. Is this 89 score? 88 score for the Nettles player collection. I'm trying to put a run of Nettles cards together. It doesn't necessarily have to be Yankees because he played for a few teams. Played for Minnesota and Cleveland before the Yankees. Then he played for San Diego, Atlanta, and Montreal after the Yankees. So I'm going to try to pick up some more of those cards. Picked this baseball all-time greats card of Whitey Ford for the Ford player collection. I believe these are made by High Grade, if I'm not mistaken. Comment down below if I'm right or wrong on these, but these were the first cards I remember as a kid picking up. And so I always have love for these cards. And I haven't picked up any Paul O'Neill cards for a while, so I picked up this retro. And I picked up this Topps foil card, which I absolutely love the shine on this. I love the fact in this card where you see the bullseyes in the background. Can't really see it too well here on camera, but whenever O'Neill used to come up to bat when he first came to the Yankees, fans in the right field stands would hold up bullseye signs for O'Neill. The bullseye was the O, and then the rest of the name was spelled out. I thought that was really clever back in the day, and so I didn't have this card, so I grabbed it. Picked up a couple of Jeter cards. I did not pay $5 for this card, but I love the card. Which would have been a little smaller, like the card was back when Topps first started making baseball cards. And this is obviously the blue back, but really, really like this card. Don't believe I have it in the Jeter collection, so that's going to go into the Jeter collection. And I definitely know I don't have this big play makers from Victory in the Jeter collection, so that's going to go in the Jeter collection as well. Now, I didn't only pick up a bunch of baseball cards from this local card store, but I also picked up this signed New York Islanders hockey puck. And one of the other things I love to collect is signed hockey pucks from the former Islander players. This one is of John Tonelli, who was an important piece of the Islander Stanley Cup championship teams. The autograph is right on top there, and his Stanley Cup teams are all on the bottom. He just recently had his number retired by the Islanders. Did not have an autograph of his at all, so I'm really glad to have this in my Islander collection. And at some point, maybe closer to the hockey season, I should probably do a video on all the Islander pucks that I do have. Starting to get a nice little number of pucks there in my collection, and hopefully I can add some more throughout the course of the year. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked the video today. If you did, please click that thumbs up button. Helps me a lot. Leave all comments down below. If you like what you've seen here and want to see more, please click on that subscribe video. Click on the subscribe video button. And I hope to actually see you guys soon. Thanks for coming on the video. I hope you have a great day today and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace.